Hi DeeperNaut, and welcome to a little bit early weekly update. This one is dated for the 13th of August 2023, and I have to go to work at like lunchtime, so I'm doing it now rather than in the afternoon. So let's go on to Twitter. Deep Networks have tweeted a few little things. They're usually pretty quiet. You'll know they had a competition, so you could sign up and you basically get tickets, where the more things you do on the list, you get tickets. Well, it's all finished. There was 21,000 plus entries and 6 randomly selected lucky winners are Maria O, Bruno L, JGD, Ryan R, Malay T and William L. So contact Deeper Network and they will get in touch, I'm sure, if they haven't already. And we also have another testimonial. We get a few of these every week, and from Buanji, I hope I pronounced that right. I'm going to put money on that I have. The mini works great, highly recommend. Now I can watch my streaming subscriptions flawlessly. Super awesome. Yeah, so that's great. Good to know. And now we get on to Eric Ma. So Eric Ma's tweeted a few little things here and there. He's done quite a few replies. So people will have tweeted him a few things and he's replied to them. A lot of his tweets are basically like informational tweets. So one guy said that he can't use full root or get it to work. Can you do a tutorial? And Eric linked to one of my tutorials on the YouTube channel, which is great. And the guy didn't get back to him, so I assume it worked. Fantastic. We also have a picture of Eric Ma with his DeeperConnect Air, where he's basically, I don't know where he is or what that thing is behind him, what he's stood next to. It looks like a motherboard, like a massive motherboard. Are you ready for the launch of the DeeperConnect Air in just 3 days? I don't travel without mine. See what it's all about, and then there's a link there. My videos for the DeeperConnect Air are coming out exactly when it gets launched. So on the Indiegogo, once that goes live, you'll be able to watch the videos. There's 2 of them, which will come straight out, and there's going to be a short as well. And the DeeperConnect Air is pretty cool, so you don't want to miss that. We also have a tweet that I saw from Cesar.egld, and basically he explains something that I didn't think about, I didn't realise. So I have an Android TV. Now the app works on an Android. So does that mean that the DeeperConnect app, the DPN app, is on the App Store on the Android, or it can be sideloaded? Because if it can, that means your TV can automatically use the DPN. Now, you might think, well, who cares, you know? Well, I care, and some other people do, because say if you want to watch Netflix and you want to watch it someplace else, but you don't want to put your whole house on full root, you can just put the app on full root and say, I want to be from Lithuania or somewhere, and then just your TV will be completely from Lithuania. It also is a pretty big deal if you have, say, you know, this is all hypothetical, I'm not saying that I have one, but if your Android TV runs software like a Fire Stick that has Kodi on it, or it has a built-in where you have a subscription to Real Debrid and you get all the movies and TV shows for free, you don't want to get caught, you know, in this hypothetical situation. So what you could do is run the DPN app, say just create a tunnel to somewhere fast, and then just have it on, and then you can watch your torrented Star Trek or your torrented Barbie film if that's your thing, and you can watch it in ease and you won't get caught. I really should put that, I should put a few more like disclaimers in there. But in this hypothetical scenario, if a person were to do that, then obviously that could be a big help in this Web3 infrastructure freedom world. So thank you to Cesar for pointing that out. I hadn't thought of that in the past, and he did go on to say that it doesn't work that well. There's a few errors and issues, but if the DeeperConnect team can release an Android TV or an Android like Fire Stick app that's refined for this, that could be pretty cool. So I'm going to keep my eyes on that. So now let's get on to the DPR token price. Now I really hoped that it would stay really high so I could have some great news to share with you. And it is still up, so it's not too bad. We started the week at 0.004007, so 0.4 of a penny really, and we ended, well, it's only 10 to 9 in the morning here in the UK, but it's currently at 0.00407. So that is only up 0.000063. So I wish it stayed up higher at the 4.17 mark, but unfortunately it didn't. It's not that big of an uptake, but we've actually lost a rank as well, so that means the whole market as a whole is improving. Now let's get on to the validation node stuff. So I've bought some more equipment. Starting from the top left, you've got the 5G router, which is going to use a SIM card. I live in a 5G area, it is rapid, and that is going to be just the backup. It's going to be there purely in case my fiber internet goes down. It will then automatically switch over to the 5G. Then you have the case on the top right. That is where it's going to all be stored. All the equipment that doesn't rely on Wi-Fi is going to be inside that metal case. It's going to be cooled as well. So the node's going to be in there. The router, because it's going to be hardwired, is going to be in there as well. The power plug, which is on the bottom left, which is going to have a couple of Wi-Fi plugs, which will allow me to monitor it, and I'll get alerts if the power goes off. And on the bottom right, there's these two plugs. Now what these plugs do is they're pass-throughs, and they use the house's wires as an Ethernet connection, and it's really effective. I've used them before in the past, and what it will allow me to do is have the fiber optic input, so the router or the modem, wherever the guy can fit it, because my walls are like 20 inches thick, and then I'll be able to reroute it anywhere in the house. So I can put the node in a bedroom upstairs, in the attic if I want, which I wouldn't, it'd be too hot, or anywhere I want. And I had to pay extra for the 2 gigabit speed ones, so it didn't kind of throttle what I've got. Yeah, so all in all of that equipment, the value is probably £400 maybe, so it's getting up there. I think in total at the minute, equipment wise, I'm running at about £550 spent, so I only need another 440 to go, and that will be for the actual node itself, which is about that price. So this router that I've bought, it's actually a mini PC. It's a very, very good one. That hasn't arrived yet. That'll be arriving on Tuesday apparently. There was a mix-up and they couldn't give me the one I wanted, so I got a better one because they argued. So I've got that coming, and I also have 53,200 DPR saved, which is rewards from my miners. I was gonna save 2 million and then pump it into the heirs that I'm gonna get. However, I think I'm gonna be able to save 1 million DPR pretty quick, so I'm gonna do that first. So the validator node should be ready, or I should have enough DPR by the end of this year. So hopefully all of the application process will be finished, the equipment setup will be done, the fiber will be installed, and the validator node will be up and running by January the 1st, or soon after. That'll be a big step for Deeper. That'll be a big step for me, and that's pretty cool. So thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate this update's a little bit long actually. I kind of gassed on about this node and stuff, but no, I hope you enjoy the video and have a great week, and I'll see you on the 15th for the air release and the videos surrounding that. Make sure you buy yours. Thanks guys, bye.